Hello students, welcome to English class quarter 3 week 6 with teacher Nan. The most essential learning competency, number 15, use appropriate cohesive devices in various types of speech. Lesson objectives, determine the function, types, and examples of cohesive devices. Compose a speech about the topic with relevant information and opinion, utilizing appropriate marking signals, and distinguish the appropriate usage of cohesive devices samples as used in informative speeches. The words or expressions that are used to join two ideas or two parts of a sentence or two different sentences or a number of sentences in a paragraph, thematically and meaningfully, are called cohesive devices. They are otherwise known as connectives or linking words in English group. So what is cohesion? It is how well parts of text like words, phrases, sentences, paragraphs fit together. Cohesion is important to be able to get your point across clearly. Paragraph coherence is achieved when sentences are arranged logically and when clear transition link sentences. They are like bridge that make it touch and take the reader to the writer's intended meaning. Just like in reading, a paragraph or listening to a speech, cohesive devices affect comprehension. These road signs and the bridge connect one place to another. When improperly placed of these road signs, motorists will be affected. So learning task 1. You're going to choose the letter of the word that correctly identifies the appropriate transition word or phrase. Then you're going to underline the kind of transition you have used. So from you are going to choose from the words in the open and closed parentheses. So number 1, J is poor, blank, he does not resort to begging to survive. So what is your answer? Despite, however, because, therefore. Number 2, many students complained that the test was difficult. Blank, many students managed to score full marks. A, yet. B, because. C, so. D, even. Number 3, the student ran to the field. Blank, they heard that there was an escapade truck giving away free ice cold coffee. Is it unless, despite, although, or when? Number 4, blank, I didn't like to spend time reading in class, but I enjoy it now. A, initially. B, eventually. C, next. D, overall. And number 5, my brother is my best friend. He is always willing to go the extra mile to help me. Blank, the other day he helped me study until 1 a.m. A, furthermore. C, as A. C, for example. D, additionally. Okay, so you're going to submit your answers to this to your teachers. So what is cohesive devices? These are sometimes called linking words, source markers, or transitional words. Cohesive devices are words or phrases that show the relationship between ideas, sentences, paragraphs, and sentence sources. Take a look. First, for the word, then for it over the feedback. So the first idea, first for the water. And the second idea, for it over the feedback. So the word then is used to add the second idea to the previous statement. In letter B, I was use to add the second idea, which is the addition. How about in the sentence? I am not able to go to the beach with you. Blank, thanks for asking me. So what correct transition word or phrase is needed to complete this statement? Is it nevertheless, because, certainly, or after? Alright. Conjunctions also connect ideas and sentences. Let us have first the coordinating conjunctions. These join words, phrases, and clauses of equal grammatical rank in a sentence. The most common coordinating conjunctions, we have the fun boys. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Example, I like pizza or a salad for lunch. So I like pizza, the first idea, and a salad for lunch is another idea. With equal rank, they are both food. Okay? Now, next one. We needed a place to concentrate. So, we packed up our things and went to the library. Next sentence. Jessie didn't have much money, but she got by. The next is the correlative conjunctions. These are pairs of conjunctions used to join equal sentence elements together. Some examples are either or, neither nor, not only but also, both and, whether or. Example, not only am I finished studying for English, but I'm also finished writing my history essay. Okay, so we join equal sentence elements together using the correlative conjunctions, not only but also. Next is the subordinating conjunctions. These join independent and dependent clauses. You can signal a cause and effect relationship, a contrast, or some other kind of relationship between the clauses. But what is independent and dependent clauses? Independent and dependent clauses. In this sentence, when Ronnie gets here, is the dependent clause. To make the idea complete, it depends on the let's start the music, which is the independent clause. The second sentence, if Denise comes to class late, is the dependent clause, and I'll tell her the assignment is the independent clause. So the clauses that does not express a complete thought and cannot stand on its own as a sentence is what we call dependent clause. And an independent clause is a group of words that contains a subject and verb and expresses a complete thought. In other words, an independent clause is a sentence. Okay? Common subordinating conjunctions are because, since, as, although, though, while, and whereas. Sometimes an adverb such as until, after, or before can function as a conjunction. Example, I can stay out until the sun starts. Okay, so until is the subordinating conjunction. Here are lists of commonly used connectives and when we can use them. To signal addition of ideas, we have again, also, and then, besides, equally, furthermore, in addition to, moreover, not only, but also. The signal comparison, we have in comparison, compared with, in the same way, likewise, similarly. And to indicate contrast, we have although, even though, however, yet, in contrast, instead, nevertheless, on the contrary, on the other hand, whereas, and while. To signal order or sequence, we have first, second, finally, hence, after, before, at first, at last, at the same time, in the end, next, since, or since then, so far, as soon as, up to, then, until, gradually, to begin with. And to signal time, we have next, afterward, finally, later, last, lastly, at last, now, then, when, soon, thereafter, after a short time, next week, or next month, or next day, or next year, a minute later, in the meantime, meanwhile, on the following day, and then, ultimately, present. To signal condition, we have because, so that, in order to, due to, in fact. And to signal space in place, we have first place, secondly, finally, in the first place, that, next, on top of, to begin with, then. To show choice accordingly as a result, consequently, for that reason, hence, thus, therefore, the consequence of, that is. Okay, so learning class 2. In here, you are going to look at the words and divide them into categories. So you are going to sort the following words into different functions of cohesive devices of construction, time or sequence, and compare. Also in here, you have to sort the following words into different functions of cohesive devices as to emphasize, add information, contrast, cause, and effect. And for the learning task 3, you are going to rewrite the following passages by filling in the blank spaces with suitable leading words from the list given at the end of each passage. So here are they. So letter A, the methods of reading often vary in accordance with the contents of books. Blank, all books should be read rather, with equal seriousness. Amusement is not the major objective of reading. Blank, a good book. Blank, it is a novel, or a biography, or a drama. Always deals with some aspects of knowledge. Blank helps us to know life better. It is blank, said blank, books are the best teachers. So here are the choices. Therefore, because, what, whether, and that. Yan, nakamali-mali na siya. Okay, letter B. When the examination was over, my friends Blank, I decided to go on quick getaway. Blank, we did not decide the exact place. Blank, we should spend our retreat. Some of us wanted to go to amusement park, others proposed a resort. It was of course felt Blank the trip should not be very expensive. So here are the choices that you are going to write on the blanks. And, where, that, and what. And learning task 4, you're going to read the article. You're going to encircle the cohesive devices used, and afterwards, you're going to determine the function of each cohesive device. So you can see this in your copy of your lip or the learner's pocket. So there you go. Okay, so in here you are going to suppose you will be delivering a speech informing your family in the community about an important and current issue or topic. You're going to reflect on the following terms. Okay, so here, so choose one topic and write a paragraph about it. Apply appropriate cohesive devices in your sentences, and you are going to underline those cohesive devices. And here is their examples of informative speech or other forms of articles found in print materials that discusses timely and relevant topic. Example, COVID-19 vaccine, COVID-19 new variants, etc. And you are going to identify and categorize the cohesive devices used by highlighting or underlining the phrase in the article. And on a separate sheet of paper, you're going to list down the cohesive devices and form a chart to group them according to usage. So it's up to your teacher. So what are the tasks that they are going to assign? Okay? Take note. Cohesive devices are very essential in speech and in writing because they improve the cohesion between the different parts of the text and enable you to connect sentences or ideas without sounding awkward. So thank you so much. So Katrina Hagridano, SBO Diversity for the largest packet of the deep. For the 3 week 6 and Creative Commons for the images used in this video lesson. Thank you so much. This has been Teacher Now. You can also subscribe to my channel if you want to get updated whenever I posted a simple video lesson. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, everyone.